People who have to make long commutes could be spending hundreds of dollars a month just to fill up their tanks. Shelby Riley spoke with a local resident who has a long trip to work. She also has some tips from a mechanic which could help you save some money when driving long distances.
We're spending an easy 50 to 100 a week, and that's when we're being conservative.
Terre Haute resident Jessica Knuckles says she and her husband drive between 80 to 100 miles a day for their jobs each. The Knuckles own a water and drainage repair company, which takes them all over the area to fulfill contracts.
You know, before it was about 500, which was still kind of crazy. That's our, our car or truck payment. But, a couple $100 or a few $100, that's stuff that we used to do fun things with.
She says she and her husband have created a color-coded map of where they need to go throughout the day to try and carpool as much as possible. With many gas stations in Indiana charging $5 per gallon or more, Knuckles says her family is spending roughly $800 a month on gas alone.
Used to be we didn't think much about it. We would just tackle whatever contracts we needed to or ride together. But now we really try to organize and do the least amount as possible.
Whether you need to travel far for work or have a summer road trip planned, owner of Finzel's Master Tech Steve Finzel says there are some ways to help stretch your dollar.
First off, obviously any time that, talking about the vehicle, any time that the vehicle is idling when it doesn't need to be running, proper air in your tires so that we have less resistance to the road, an alignment, believe it or not, like the angle of the tires, if they're pushing the car down the road.
Finzel says you should be doing things like checking the tire pressure and alignment as often as you get your oil changed. He adds excessively running the air conditioner or driving too fast can also eat away at your fuel level more quickly.
But I'm going to say most of it is make sure the vehicle's properly maintained, air pressure, alignment is good, that the car feels like it's driving down the road and not struggling, and then slow down, change your driving habits, that type of thing.
Finzel says although some of these things may seem small, saving a little gas here and there can make a big difference in the long haul. Reporting in Terre Haute, I'm Shelby Riley.
Mr. Finzel also recommends signing up for rewards programs at gas stations, which can save you some money at the pump.